Good morning, everybody. It's about 11:30 in the morning on Tuesday morning. Sitting down here in Florence, Alabama, getting unloaded at Williams Sausage. Boy, that sausage smells good. I can smell it. I can smell it from like 5 miles away. Down here across the river over in Alabama. Got to leave here and go to Huntsville, Alabama, and finish off unloading what I have on here, and then I'll go to Cullman, Alabama, which is down near Birmingham, and reload and come back to Tennessee. Been an interesting morning already. We've got some pretty high winds here in Tennessee and Mississippi and Alabama. We've got gusts around 40 miles an hour, and it's with this big truck trailer, you can tell it too, because it blows you all over the highway. And I only had like 15,000 pounds on, so that didn't help any. But they actually called for some snow flurries, and we got a few this morning, but it didn't last very long, and it's pretty much gone now. But it's cold enough too. I think it's like 28 degrees or something. Not too bad cold, but the wind is what makes it bad. You get outside and the wind just starts blowing, and it cuts right through you. It still looks fairly cloudy, like it may rain or may snow. Well, I'll show you the clouds and everything. It still looks kind of cloudy. Not bad, but it looks like snow clouds to me, what I call snow clouds. But yeah, it looks like it could snow just any time. I don't think it was a very big chance of snowing today, but it was some chance, and I think it's kind of missed it, even though it's still cloudy. Actually, it looks sort of like the clouds may even break up and sun come out, which is be okay with me. Got to go down here to Huntsville, and I'm guessing it's just as cold down there, I guess. Had another interesting day yesterday. My truck tore up and had to carry it over to the shop and have it fixed, and I sat there about 3 hours and finally got that done. And then I left to go to Memphis. Got to Memphis, had 4 stops I had to get off in Memphis, or actually one in Memphis, one in South Haven, Mississippi, and 2 in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and got all those off. And I think it was at like 6:30 last night when I got back to the yard. Got home about 7-ish or something like that, and had to be back up at 6 this morning to get to be over to the yard to get this. Got to the yard about 6:45 and left about 7:20. By the time I went in and got my paperwork signed and everything ready to go, got the trailer hooked up and everything checked out, the lights and the tires and all that. Hopefully tomorrow they're talking about maybe a little bit warmer, but then again come Thursday they're talking about the highs only supposed to be like 20 degrees, which is really cold for here. But I think the low is going to be like 10 or 12 or something. It's supposed to be like outrageously cold. So it looks like I'll be doing a lot of staying in the house. I'm hoping come the weekend that, it sort of warms up at least a little. That way I can get out and do things. I hate being stuck in the house. So I like being outside. I don't really like necessarily going anywhere, nothing like that. But I like being outside, being able to do things. That's the reason I like the summertime. Thinking about, I've got an opportunity to buy me or I have an opportunity to acquire a motorcycle. It's a 2001 Honda CBR 929, which I'm a Honda. I like Hondas anyway, Hondas and Yamahas. But it's a 2001. It's solid white. The motor that was in it, I don't know if the guy that's got it, I don't know if he was experimenting. I'm not real sure what he was doing, but he took out, I don't know if the motor was messed up or whatever the case may be, but he took out the motor on the 929 and put a motor in it off of a Honda CBR 954, a 2003 model. And it looks pretty good. I've gotten a couple pictures of it, and it's actually a real good looking bike. It's got polished frame, chrome wheels, or the whole frame is polished. everything that's polished or that can be polished is polished. It's got chrome wheels, runs good. Everything on it's new. That's what he told me. I guess, you know, everything that can be. Didn't look like it was any dents. Don't look like it ever been laid down or anything. I think he said it needed a front tire. So that's in the works. If I get it, I'll do a video on it and let you see it, let you hear it run. I bought the little S10. I bought a little S10. I'm not sure if I've made a video on that or not, but I bought a little 96 model extended cab S10, and I don't really like it, just to be completely honest. It's still a little small for me. I think I really need a full-size truck. I'm 6'3", about 250 pounds, and it's sort of a small truck, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it and get me a full-size truck. I sort of want a Mustang, and I know it's definitely gonna be cramped in it, but that's what I want. I don't think my wife is gonna let me have it, but that's what I want. I think I'm gonna. The guy that's got the bike is looking for a S10. He's wanting to put a 305 in it, 5.3 liter V8 in it. And the one I've got, the body's actually in really good condition. I think it's got maybe a dent or two in it, and they're only like a $50 size. It's got new tires. I just put new plugs and wires on it. Interior's in okay condition. It's not perfect. It's got a stain here and there. It's got tilt cruise, power windows, power locks, everything, tinted windows. Body's in pretty good condition. Chrome grille. It's got factory wheels, but with new tires. Decent looking truck, but like I said, it's just a little small for me. I think I want something a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to try to find me something like a Silverado or something. And the bike, I don't really want one. Well, I want one, but I don't need one, if that makes any sense. I want one. My wife don't want me to have one. But it's real good on gas. I mean, you can run like a month on gas. I live like 7 miles from work. So, I mean, I can run probably 2 or 3 weeks on a tank of gas easy. And again, like I said, it's in real good condition. The body's great. The tank didn't look like it had any dents or anything in it. All the plastic was good. Seats were good. It's I don't remember. I think it's got 26,000 miles on it. So I'm gonna try to work on that, and if that works out, like I said, I'll do a video on that. And actually, I think I'm gonna end it. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna try to get some more video today. I'm actually sitting, and I've actually been sitting here for a while now. I've been sitting here probably 45 an hour. Probably been sitting here for an hour, and they just now started to unload me. As you can see, the truck bouncing every now and again. That's them getting in the trailer and unloading me. And I'm hoping they hurry up with that so I can get over to Huntsville and get the rest of this off and run down to Coleman and get reloaded, so I can get back at a decent hour. I haven't got back at a decent hour in a while. It's always, you know, anywhere from 6 to 8 o'clock at night. Friday night, I wind up working like 15 hours or something. And we're only allowed to work 14. Commercial drivers only allowed to work 14. But being a local driver and being home every night, I can work 16 hours, up to 16 hours, one day a week. One day in every 7 days, I can work up to 16 hours. And I usually get that at least once a week, so they pretty much hold to that. I'm going to try to get back. I don't know, the way it's looking, it's probably going to be 5 or 6, maybe even later than that before I get back today. It's not that bad getting back late, and I usually don't start till like I said, I got there at 6:45 this morning, and it's usually not that bad, but after 5 days of that, working 12, 14 hours, man, it takes a toll on you. I get tired. I'm getting old, I guess. But usually when I get home, my kids won't let me go to sleep, so I have to stay up till 9 or 10 because they want to play or whatever. But yeah, it looks like he's done with me, so I will record more a little bit later. Have a good day. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning it's about noon. I say good morning. It's like 5 minutes to noon. I got a little late start today. Started about 10 a.m. I got in kind of late last night, so the boss man just told me to come in about 10. I had to run up here to New Bern, Tennessee, to a place called Hillshire Farms. It's a where they make sausage or whatever. It used to be called Jimmy Dean. So I got up here and got backed into the dock, and looks like it may be a few minutes. I've got a full trailer load, so it looks like it may be a few minutes before he gets me unloaded. But I wanted to say today is kind of a weird day. I'm not having such a good day. You know, as you all know, I lost my dad about 3 weeks ago today, and today's not a real good day. I thought a lot about him this morning, and he's been on my mind all morning, and it's kind of hard to get him off my mind for some reason. I thought it would get easier with time, and maybe it still will, but right now it's not looking too promising. I'm sure it will get easier later on, but right now it's not easy right now. I've thought about him a lot this morning. Of course, I think about him every day, all day, and he stays on my mind constantly, all the time. And today has really been a bad day, I guess you could say, as far as that goes, because today I've thought about him a lot, and I just can't get him out of my head today. And I thought, maybe doing a video about it, about how I feel about it and my thoughts, maybe that would help me out a little bit. We'll just have to see, I guess. But anyway, back to today. Not sure what I'm doing next. Not sure at all. My boss hasn't sent me anything, and I let him know about 20 minutes ago that I was here. So I'm not sure what I'm doing next. I figured, he told me yesterday that we were kind of slow this morning, so looks like it may be an early day. I kind of hope so. I worked about almost 14 hours yesterday, so I'm hoping today will be a little bit slower day maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. Thinking about this weekend, going to my dad's and just looking around and seeing what all I can find that I probably won't use, and maybe even get rid of, sell, whatever the case may be. I really need to get on that shop and get it cleaned out, get it straightened up. But something like that to do by yourself, it's gonna take forever. I mean, I'm talking months. It's gonna take months either way it goes, but it's definitely gonna take a while with just me doing it. My cousin was gonna help me, and he still may, but it's something that needs to be done with like 4, 5, 6 people, because trust me, it's a lot of stuff. Actually, when I go over there this weekend, I'm gonna try to get a video of some things and of the land and stuff like that, and give you some history of a lot of memories that I've had there, where they happened, what happened, and so on and so forth. I plan on doing that probably Saturday, and maybe even Sunday. I may go down there Friday after work and just stay the weekend. I don't know yet. It's a thought right now. Not real sure, but like I said, it's a thought, and I may do it. I may not. I'm not real sure. If I go down there, I can sort of clear my thoughts a little bit, because it is peaceful. Like I said, he lives out in the country, and it's peaceful, and not a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that. So actually, he just climbed on me, sort of scared me to unload me. Scared me a little bit, but yeah, it's real peaceful there. So I'm thinking maybe if I get down there and get some of my thoughts cleared out and stuff like that, maybe I feel a little bit better. Maybe, I'm not real sure. Let me turn this radio down, that way I don't get a copyright strike or something. But I plan on going Saturday. I may even go Friday. And like I said, I'm going to walk around the land and and show you some of the things and some of the places, and you know, some of the deer houses, show you the deer houses that me and my dad hunted out of, you know, deer hunted out of, and some of the fields and the wooded area and the shop and some of the things that he has or had. And I'm gonna I may even try to get started on cleaning it out a little bit. I'm not real sure yet. It's a lot of stuff. Oh man, it's crazy how much stuff it is. It's quite a bit. The shop floor is absolutely packed with stuff, and I don't even know where to begin. I want to start in the middle, because the way it's built, he has a like a big part, you know, like what I call the center of the shop is actually a real tall, wide spot where you can actually get an 18-wheeler in it and work on it if you had to, raise the hood, so on and so forth. And then over to the side, he has what a lean-to. It's actually still a part of the shop, but it looks more like a lean-to, and that's where a lot of his tables and his little stuff is, you know, bolts and nuts and stuff like that. And that's what's going to take a long time. The center part is pretty much just straightening up. He has a lot of scrap metal that I'm going to wind up taking off, and you know, just to get it out of the way, and the extra money doesn't hurt. So I'm probably going to wind up doing that. He has a 16-foot trailer that I think I've mentioned before in a video that I'm going to have to finish it up, and that's what I'd like to use to get that stuff taken off, but I don't know if I'll get it finished in time. It's pretty much done. It just needs sanded and painted and a floor put in it. Other than that, it's pretty much done. So I may even try to work on that and get that done. I don't know yet. I'll have to see in what kind of time I got and this, that, and the other. I mean, he has a lot of things that I'm still considering getting rid of. I almost feel bad for getting rid of some of his stuff, but I mean, a lot of stuff I've gotten rid of, I know I'm not going to use, so you know, I don't really see a point in it sitting there doing nothing. I can just give to somebody that may use it. Then again, some of it that I've thought about getting rid of, I may not even get rid of it. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the video kind of short. Actually, it's not kind of short. I actually got some footage from yesterday that I'm going to add to today's video, and I'll edit this and upload it when I get home. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but when I do my editing, I don't just take, you know, I don't do it just so certain, you know, specifically a certain way. I just sort of cut the, you know, cut different parts out that I think is kind of useless, and everything else I add together. So I'll get it edited and uploaded tonight. And if you take the time to watch my videos, and you have any comments or any questions you'd like to ask, please feel free to ask me. I'll answer it. I believe I get an email notification when I get a reply to a video, and I've had quite a few replies and or questions, and I've answered them. And I believe I've got a email notification. So if you comment or ask a question or something, I usually get an email letting me know that I got it, and I will answer it or comment on your comment or whatever the case may be. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day.